A very good afternoon from Jenna Steele Stead Park here in the centre of the footballing heartland that is Geelong's northern suburbs. NPLW round 23 action today. It's Geelong Galaxy and Bulleen Lions. My name is Steve Curtin and thanks for your company this afternoon. Team news leading into this match, 2 changes for the home side. We see Julia Budjongo and Emanuela Fierro go to the bench, and coming into the team, Christy Merry and Adeline Ayton. Also for the Galaxy in goal, Emily Kensol, Imogen Pratt, as I said, Christy Merry, Meg Shaker, Dale Aziz, the captain, Lulu Al-Hanadi, Kana Oda, 2 goals last week, Tomoko Fukumaru, Caitlin Pickett, Natasha Rieri, and the aforementioned Adeline Ayton. On the bench for Geelong Galaxy, Emanuela Fierro, Julia Budjongo, Niankor Joseph and Tegan Visser. For the visitors, Bulleen Lions, coached by Paul Kilpatrick. The goalkeepers, number 1, Emily Shields. The skipper, number 2, Tessa Cernio. Also in the starting 11 today, Margot Rabin, Caitlin Friend, Melanie Camilleri, Olivia Edwards, Kelsey Zafaridis, fresh off the double on Monday night, Francesca Iamano, Sarah Kane, Kayla Morrison and Emily Dolzan. On the bench for Bulleen, Claudia Fuscalo, Leah Privitali, Rachel Quigley and Kate Fotopoulos. Also Tyler Vlanich. All is in readiness here. Our match referee today is Joshua Drakeford. His assistants, Vedrahas Tricker and Arden Kaneen. The 4th official, Obaidullah Jamshidi. As you can see, Galaxy coached by Samuel Young, who had the news during the week that he will be continuing his reign into next season. He's currently pacing around the technical area. So we'll just have a quick change of ends. Bulleen in their change strip, all white today. They'll be kicking us off and they'll be playing from the left to the right of your screen. A lot of rain here in Geelong last night, but the pitch looks to have come up quite well. As we drove into Stead Park this afternoon, there was quite a large amount of puddles and water pooled all over the place, including over in the area near the dog park, which was not being utilised at all. Well, there is some softball and hockey going on in the distance here. So underway for what counts, which today is the football, NPLW, round 23. Getting into the latter part of the season now. This Bulleen side on the road today, 5 consecutive wins for them. They'll be looking to extend that to a 6th today, no doubt. This is Dolzan bringing the ball forward for Bulleen. Kane, she was looking for Friend, but only found Pratt. This is Pickett for the Galaxy. Back to Pratt. Pratt and Pickett combine, the 2 Ps on the right-hand side for Galaxy. Imogen Pratt will play at right fullback today. A player there getting involved, 34. Adeline Ayton making her start today, coming in to replace Julia Budjongo. This is Emily Dolzan, a reliable defender. Shields switches the play. It's Kayla Morrison. Friend can turn and play the ball through the gap there. It's a nice little ball, but the flag's up for offside on this far side of the ground. Bulleen coach Paul Kilpatrick not impressed with that decision. Certainly from our commentary position here, it's difficult to tell, not being square on. Let the protests continue. And now play will continue. It was Aziz playing the long ball. Dolzan turns it over though. Here's Fukumaru looking for Al Hanadi in the middle. Couldn't find her skipper. And Shields can clean up for the Lions. Might have come here expecting a one-sided clash today, but it looks like the Galaxy are up for this game in the early stages. Here's Dolzan again. Looking to play it direct through the gap, and she's found a target there, which was Camilleri. Go down towards the byline now. Galaxy win the throw. This is Al Hanadi. She's got 2 to beat. Here's Aiton. Unfortunately steps on the ball. Camilleri. Clearance by Aziz. It was much needed. And it was also effective. So our 4th official, Mr. Jamshidi, gets a touch there. There's Iamano with the throw. It's bouncing around. Now here's Camilleri. She's been bright so far for the Lions. Headed by Rabin. Cleared by Pratt, but not very far away from the penalty area. Bulleen can reload now. Over on the far side there. This is Edwards. Friend. Looks to use the outside of the foot to change direction. This is Kane. She's going to come all the way back to Dolzan. Dolzan playing in the centre of that back three today for the Lions. This is Zafaridis. Can you get the ball into the 6-yard box? It's well handled though by Emily Kensol. She's gone for the long pants look today. She so often does, and certainly there's a sunny morning here, but it's gone a little bit on the cooler side now, so probably a good call to elect for the long pants for the goalkeepers today. Here comes Bulleen again, and it's that Melanie Camilleri in the centre of the attack. Looks to get a shot away on the right-hand side, and it's bouncing around now, and it's going to be a bit of a communication breakdown in the 6-yard area there for the Galaxy. In the end, it was Christy Merry clearing the ball away. Emily Kensol probably could have come and snapped that one up. In the end, Merry was in first. Looks like it will be Dolzan to swing in the corner. It's on the right on the penalty spot. Camilleri's shot was blocked well there by Pickett. It's Fukumaru spraying it out towards her Japanese counterpart in Oda. Oda with that scintillating double last week. And he's looking to find Pickett, but the pass is read well by Iamano. Al Hanadi's pressed the keeper here, and that nearly could have spelled disaster for the visitors. As Emily Shields dwelled on the ball a little bit too long. And you just can't do that with players like Lulu Al Hanadi coming into swoop. Could have been made to pay a much higher price than she was in the end there. Was Emily Shields. Anyway, she doesn't look fazed by the occasion. She'll just continue on. Important for young players not to drop their head in situations like that, and I'm sure Emily Shields won't do that. Here's Fukumaru dinking it over towards Oda. She's got Al Hanadi to her left. This pass has gone straight to Iamano. Mary's header is unsuccessful, and here's Shaker. This is Aiton. Just won the free kick. Sure Josh Drakeford's actually pulled that one up for, but it looks like it was a foul on Adeline Aiton, coming into the starting 11 today for the Galaxy. Working hard to earn her place there, and well done to the young Galaxy attacker. She's lining up in the midfield area at the moment. One of the more powerfully built players out there, and she might look to boss the midfield today, you expect. Francesca Iamano. She's playing in the right wing-back position, and she'll take this throw. Looked like a foul on Alhanady, but she's got away with it. Here's Rieri playing it back. Merry, as is. Bit of pressure here for the Galaxy. Shaker's been knocked down. Play will continue. This is Zaffareddi's looking to play a ball in for Camilleri. Those two do combine so well. Kane, she's got a little bit of time. She can just play it back to Morrison. Kayla Morrison. The long socks pulled up above the knees. Iamano. Zaffareddi's. This is Friend coming into the penalty area and drives on. He's got Shaker to beat. Plays it into the 6-yard box. Galaxy have got numbers back, and they do enough to clear this one away. Merry. Ayton. This is Shaker. Her clearance is not strong enough, though. Merry. There's a chance here for Bulleen now. The captain, Cernio. Cernio just snuck up there and intercepted that ball. So the Galaxy were attempting to bring it forward. So at the moment it's the Galaxy pegged back. Pinned back in their defensive area. This is Aziz. Pratt. There's a slight breeze coming across Dead Park, and you'd say, if anything, it would favour the end to which Galaxy are kicking to in this first half. Here's pressure from Oda, and she's won the ball. Well played by Oda. Oda with 2 goals in that win over Southern United last week. The Galaxy enjoyed that 3-0 win. The other goal scored by Natasha Rieri. Aziz with the block there, and we'll run through to Emily Kensol. Certainly a battle of the Emilys today as far as the goalkeeping duties are concerned for these two teams. Kensol at one end, Shields at the other. Who will come up trumps today? Kensol plays it long down the right-hand side. Looking for Oda. There's under pressure there from Morrison. And then it is coming across to help Emily Dolzan. This is Cernio coming forward. Tess Cernio looking to slide the through ball. Shaker's alert to it though, but her clearance again doesn't have enough power. But all's well that ends well as far as Galaxy is concerned. Kensol cleans that one up. Alhanady. This is Oda. Keeps hassling for the ball and wins it well. She got options including Pickett, but just didn't make herself available enough there, you have to say, Caitlin Pickett. She was obscured, and then the pass ends up running through to Emily Shields. Dolzan. His Friend. Blocked by Aziz. Friend again. Aziz again. In the end, it's another foul won by Ayton. It's causing a few problems, just 1 or 2 problems for the Bulleen midfield. Could she be the X factor today that Galaxy so desperately need against this top quality opposition in the Bulleen Lions? Aziz with the long ball. Headers won by Oda. This is Fukumaru with the gloves on. Her pass is unsuccessful. This is Kane. Aziz. Fukumaru. Dolzan for Morrison. Here's Rabin. Still she goes. Good challenge by Fukumaru. Here's Pickett driving forward into the Bulleen half. Good challenge though there on that occasion by Sarah Kane. This is Cernio. She's lost it out. Fukumaru. Just a real midfield duel at the moment as these two teams feel each other out. Fukumaru. Oda. This is Rieri. She looks for the switch. And here's Christy Mary now. Plays it down the line. And there might have been a touch on that one from Iamano, and Alan Addy certainly protesting that should have been a Galaxy throw. In the end, Josh Drakeford has elected to give it to the girls in white. His friend with the touch. She finds Zafaridis. Good ball across there to find Morrison. Fukumaru for Oda. What can Oda do here? She's got 4 players to beat. In the end, it's cleared away well by Dolzan. Al-Hanadi trying to lock it in there. Aiton. And wins the throw. It'll be Mary to take the throw, just on the halfway line. It's Rieri. She's out-muscled, though, and here's Friend. Rabin. Rabin and Fukumaru. Good duel, that one. Kane. Iamano. Plays in a low ball. Rabin. Kane. Kane does well, holds her balance, plays it into the area. It's bouncing around, and here's a chance for the Bulleen side. It's a good save in the end by Kensole. The shot came in from Tessa Cernio. So a first shot on target for this match. Morrison playing it back to her goalkeeper. Flicked on by Kane. Combines with Rabin, and then as she plays it out to Cernio. The Bulleen skipper playing out wide on the left-hand side. Mary with the foot in, now Rieri. Here's Friend for Bulleen. Just nonchalantly plays it back to Kayla Morrison, who runs into a bit of trouble with a challenge from Oda, and then she wins herself the foul. Morrison did well. Held her ground, held her balance, won the foul. She can just play it out here to Iamano. She's got space and time. Friend, nice little reverse pass to Kane. This is Rieri. It's up the ground by Pratt. But there's no one there for the Galaxy. Another touch of Emily Shields. Here's Iamano. Can't get on the end of that one though. Picked up too much pace. Here's Rieri, just playing that anchor role today in the midfield, sitting in front of the back four. Here she is again, getting on the ball. Sharing it with Mary. Aiton. It's a throw for Bulleen. Still 0-0 here. It's the one shot on target. It was for Bulleen by the skipper, Cernio. Good skill by Kana Oda. He comes forward to take on Dolzan. It's a good duel between those two talented players. This is Camilleri. Zafaridis. Those two do combine so well. Camilleri again now in the corner. Looking to get around her marker, but Shaker held her ground well. And Bulleen win the corner. Good news for the Geelong Galaxy during the week. After all parties involved in the club were called to a meeting, and it was announced that the licence for their NPLW squad or club will be extended. He will certainly go around next year, and Samuel Young will remain as head coach next season, so he'll have a full pre-season to work on the squad. Now here comes the ball into the area, and it was the corner by Dolzan. The shot was by Camilleri, and it was a good reflex save by Kensol. It might have looked somewhat regulation from up here, but at the speed that that happens, it certainly isn't. Dolzan with the corner again, looking for Camilleri. It was well away by that Geelong defence though. Here's Oda. Friend. And Oda's won the free kick. Chance for the Galaxy to get forward. Aziz takes it quickly. Fukumaru out wide on the right-hand side. Here's Pickett. She just played that ball into the corner, but there was no one there. We'll run out for a throw. So the Galaxy can push up and press the Lions into the corner here if they want to. At the moment, Rieri and Aiton are both sitting in that number 6 position, just at the moment. Here's Cernio. Pickett. Fukumaru. And this time the Galaxy win the throw. This is Oda looking to twist and turn. Fukumaru. Oda gets through. She's coming into the penalty area. She can cut it back here. It's a good bit of defending though. In the end though, it was Kayla Morrison was across. She was alert to the danger. Blocked that one out, but the Galaxy do win the corner. So perhaps a chance for the Galaxy to exert their strength in the air. Aiton will be one of the targets here. Shaker is in, lurking at the back post area as well. Will be Oda to take the corner. Al Hanadi is another target, as is Rieri on the top of the box. Swings it in towards the front of the 6. Al Hanadi got a touch. It comes off her arm. Play on's the call though. Here's a chance for Aiton. It's touched over the crossbar and out. Big chance for the Galaxy there. Big chance out of nothing. The protests for that handball against Al Hanadi continue from Paul Kilpatrick in the Bulleen bench. Joshua Drakeford obviously felt that one was accidental and not significantly affecting play. I'm not sure how the natural silhouette rule applies to players when they're actually in attack as opposed to defending the ball. That will be a mystery this coming season in Europe. Here's Fukumaru looking to deliver the corner. It'll be the outswinger. In it comes, bouncing around in the penalty area. Shaker's first to it. Rieri. A touch lets her down, but she's able to get it across to Pratt. Pratt looks to play it in behind. Pratt and Cernio, the two number 2s going at it. Here's Fukumaru. Plays it in. Pickett. It's a chance for Al Hanadi, but the pass was just too far in front of Al Hanadi. Emily Shields was able to pick up the ball and deliver it quickly out to Zafaridis. His friend in the centre of Stead Park. Her passing game and her range of passing has been impressive so far today. It's over the head of Aziz, but fortunately Shaker is behind to back up. And here's Pratt now. Pratt just slides and plays that one out. Cernio not keen to take the throw. She's not the largest of stature out there. It's away by Aziz. Another throw to the visitors. Shaker looks to clear it out. Doesn't go very far. And a great save by Kensol. The shot come flying in from Rabin. It was a great strike. This game's coming to life now. We've had a good shot and save at both ends of the ground in the last couple of minutes. It was Aiton at the other end, Rabin at this end. Both of the Emilys in goal for these two clubs have been called into action to tip balls over the bar. That one was acrobatic. Corner for Bulleen. Another good take by Emily Kensol there. Looks to take it quickly as well, up towards Oda, but it's going to run through to Iamano. In fact, she can let it go to Shields. So one keeper playing it to the other. This is certainly becoming a battle of the two Emilys. Iamano. She's got plenty of time. Zafaridis. Chased by Al-Hanadi. Good defence by Al-Hanadi. Although she's gone to ground, and Zafaridis can continue. Plays it in, looking for Camilleri. Camilleri looks to lock it in there, and then can't quite get the shot away. Zafaridis again against Mary. Mary's done well, plays it into Rieri. Certainly a bold pass playing it in there to Rieri, but obviously backing each other's skills. And why not when you've got first touch like that? Good skill by Rieri, but they've lost it now, and now it's come back into possession for the Galaxy. Al-Hanadi looking to play Oda in behind. It'll be a foot race between her and Dolzan. Dolzan looks favoured to get there first, and in the end that slight breeze perhaps just helped that ball cross the byline for a goal kick to Bulleen. If you're watching at home, please get those comments in. Hello to Rob Casher. Also hello to Jackie, who's tuning in. Might be a Box Hill fan perhaps. As Bulleen come forward again. It's Shaker getting there first before Friend. And in the end, it's Emily Dolzan playing that one out. Fukumaru with the throw. Rieri moving forward. Bulleen can come forward now. Friend. Through the centre of Stead Park. Zafaridis out wide on the right. She's got a little bit of time. Just plays the ball into the area. It's out by Aziz and Rieri. Fukumaru. Yeah, won the free kick there under pressure from her opponent, which was Olivia Edwards, number 15 for Bulleen. She's playing in that left wing back, left midfield, left wing back sort of role today. She's playing, depending on how you want to approach the observation of the Bulleen formation. Cernier playing nice little 1-2 there with Rabin. Rabin, Friend, looking for Camilleri. Gets the shot. It's off the upright. Great bit of play by Bulleen. Certainly the most exciting passage of play of this match. And it ended with Camilleri striking the upright. Obviously Emily Kensol getting a touch, ensuring that it will be a Bulleen corner. Dolzan. Camilleri and Pickett contested it. Pickett did well. Won the header. Fukumaru looking to play it towards Oda. This is Iamano. Just goes back to her keeper. Good composed play from her. Francesca Iamano. Now she gets it back from Emily Shields. Zafaridis. Good skill. Shaker. It's Kane playing it out wide to Zafaridis. Zafaridis looks to go left then right. Gets out onto the right foot. Tries to get around to the byline. Still she goes, and in the end wins another corner for Bulleen. Certainly the Galaxy getting plenty of practice defending corners at the moment. As is Emily Dolzan getting practice at taking them. Still 0-0 here. Seen shots on target and chances at both ends of the ground. Dolzan with the outswinger. As the chance there fell to Olivia Edwards, and it was just wide. Dolzan receiving some praise on that delivery from her coach. It was right in the hot spot as far as Bulleen are concerned. Kensol plays it long. Al Hanadi looks to play in Fukumaru. It's a good first touch from Samuel Young in the Geelong technical area too just then. Al Hanadi's header. Rabin. She just got clipped there and limps away from the scene of the incident. There wasn't much in it, but you could just hear the noise from here. Joshua Drakeford was quick to blow the whistle on that one. It's taken long by Morrison. Into the penalty area now. This is Mary contesting for the ball with Friend. Zafaridis plays it in low. Away by Rieri. And Fukumaru. Here's Oda. Good first time passing. Pickett plays it direct looking for Oda. It's a foot race between her and Morrison. Morrison gets there first. Bulleen can come forward after that little 1-2 there. Rieri. Here's Fukumaru. Great skill. Aiton with the header. Oda. Dolzan. This is Cernio. Looking to turn Pratt. Here's Camilleri. She can switch it to Zafaridis. She does just that, but Zafaridis' touch just let her down a bit there, and Mary can nip in and win the ball back. Plays it to Al Hanadi. She's looking for support. Back to Mary. Fukumaru. Fukumaru so confident in the tight spaces with defenders either side of her. And Rieri certainly is in the same boat as well. Shaker. Rieri. Rieri's lost out here though. Play continues. This is Friend. Some players stopping there looking at the referee for a whistle, but there was none. This is Rabin contesting there with Mary, and in the end it's a goal kick. Despite some protests from the team in white. As we said earlier, 5 wins on the bounce for this Bulleen team. We thought we might have seen them racing ahead in this match already, but certainly not the case. The Galaxy have held their own. Some confidence coming out of that 3-0 win for the Galaxy perhaps last week. Fortunately, Al Hanadi sliced that one. Shaker. Away by Mary. Iumano. Looks like a foul there. Aiton getting in the back of Friend. Friend dusts herself off. Been very lively so far. Caitlin Friend in the Bulleen midfield. This is a short turnaround for the Bulleen girls after playing South on Monday night. An entertaining match that was at the Veneto Club. Bulleen winning out, running out 3-1 winners. That one's taken quickly, and a little bit too quickly, I might say. As Dolzan played it straight to Emily Kensol. Here's Oda. She's looking confident. Dolzan plays it up the line. Aiton wins it back. Oda. Al Hanadi contesting with Dolzan. The Bulleen throw right in front of their technical area. Certainly hear one or two seagulls getting around the park this afternoon, but certainly not to the same level as some of the matches we've seen in the past at Amy Park. Here's Al Hanadi, Kane, Rabin. The pass, it came off the foot of Cernio and it ended up running through to Kensol. Galaxy can reload here as Kensol plays another ball into the Bulleen half. It does come straight back. Here's Aziz. She's been solid for the Galaxy this season. That partnership between her and Shaker in the centre of defence certainly been a real mainstay feature of this Galaxy team. Here's Shaker now. This is Meg Shaker. Good use of the body by her. Got in front, and here's Al Hanadi. She's got Pickett down the line. Pickett looks to have switched wings. Or perhaps just come over to try and provide an overload, but in the end it's Bulleen that will be bringing the ball forward next. His friend has won another free kick in favour of the Lionesses. Dolzan, the set piece specialist for Bulleen, will take this one. She's got a lot of targets lining up for the ball between the penalty spot and that far side of the 18-yard area. This Camilleri raises her and hand in expectation. Dolzan. Iamano plays it first time. Couldn't get a foot around that one, and it just runs behind for a goal kick. So still 0-0 here at Stead Park. If you're in Geelong on Monday and you haven't been to see the Goals and Glory exhibition at Deakin Waterfront campus of the university, it closes on Monday. It's open this Monday 10 till 4, final day. Go and have a look. There's some great memorabilia in there and some great tales told of football in this Geelong area and how players from this area have influenced the world game, going as far as World Cups, Champions League, or, you know, all parts of the world. So certainly worth having a look. Some good work there by Roy Hay and co on that one. It's a bit of a wake-up call for some of the spectators under the veranda there. Nearly getting clunked on the head. It's Edwards with the throw for Bulleen. Pickett contesting for the ball. Up the line by Pratt, and here's Kane. Oda wins it back to Fukumaru though. Looking for support. Here's Mary. Down the line for Al Hanadi. In the end, the Galaxy really ran out of ideas there. They're doing well on the balance of play. They're just having a few problems combining in that final third. They shouldn't be too discouraged. Bulleen certainly one of the star teams and one of the form teams of this NPLW competition this year. Certainly aside from the competition front runners Calder, Bulleen are the team to beat. This is Camilleri. Turned and fired the ball into the area and it's wide. Just feel that Samuel Young is seeing some signs that are impressing him at the moment. Oda. This is Emily Shields. 10 clean sheets this season for the Bulleen Lions. Very impressive from the 22 games. Is Kane, Iamano, Zafaridis. Fukumari wins it back. Mary can't find Fukumaru. Under pressure from Rabin. Just a bit of a lull now. You could say this is a game that needs a goal. Aiton lost her footing, and here's Friend looking for Rabin. Good interception though by Mary. And here's Kane. She can bring the ball forward for Bulleen. And into the area. Aziz got a foot onto it. Cernio. Friend with a shot. And it's screwed wide of the goal, and in the end it's just a goal kick. I wasn't sure if that was a deflected shot, but it certainly had a lot of spin and swivel on it. Nearly going out towards the corner flag. You just feel the temperature dropping a little bit here now as we're coming into the late afternoon. Rob Casher says, well done to Christy Mary. Doing well to get her place back in this team. There's a late tackle there by Oda, and she's going to go into the book. First yellow card of this contest. It does go to the Galaxy number 9, Kana Oda, for a late tackle. Joshua Drakeford notes that one down. But the game has been played in very good spirit, and I wouldn't imagine he'll have too much paperwork to do at the end of the 90 tonight. Kane. This is Morrison playing it direct. Friend was on the end of it. Pratt. It's Morrison again. Cernio. Tessa Cernio coming back. Kane. Morrison. Good control by Friend. Bring it down on the chest. Iamano to Kane. Good little pass. Kane's got Zafaridis out wide on the right. Zafaridis, what can she do? Can she get the cross in? Well defended though by Christy Mary there. Was alert to the danger and blocked that one. Turned it behind. Another corner. Dolzan. Camilleri was flying at it, but couldn't connect. Oda. Al-Hanadi. Iamano. Mary. Foot race. Zafaridis able to play it back to Dolzan. Iamano. Morrison. Edwards. Here's Camilleri popping up wide on the left now. Looking to get around Pratt, and she does just that. You can get across into the area looking for Robin. Fukumaru saves the corner and then slips over. Got the ball away though. Edwards. Friend. Zafaridis. Here's Kane. Good switch there. Switch was initiated by Morrison. Now here's Zafaridis with a shot on the left foot. It's a decent effort, but it's wide of that left hand upright. Kensol indicates she's going to play this one long. Pickett will be the target. Wins the header. Now Oda. Sharp turn. Good tackle by Friend, though. Spins out to Fukumaru. Just dinking it in, only as far as Dolzan. Morrison. Kane. Kane can switch it out here to Iamano. In those orange boots. Tearing down the touchline. Inside to Kane. Zafaridis does well to keep it in. Dolzan with a switch. Shields coming out of the area into the sweeper keeper area. Morrison crosses halfway. Looks to play it into the corner. She's got Camilleri in a bit of space there. Shaker will need to be on her toes, and she is. Puts behind for yet another Bulleen corner. Taken short this time. Good variety from Bulleen. It's Camilleri winning the header, but it goes back to Kane. Morrison. It's a good ball. Dolzan's out wide on the left. She goes around Pratt. Can cross it now on her right foot. Good header away by Shaker. Here's Oda. She needs some support. Gets that in the shape of Fukumaru. Fukumaru brings the ball forward into the Bulleen half. Looking for Al Hanadi, and she was offside. The flag went up, but Dragford will allow play to continue with the advantage to Bulleen. And here's Zafaridis. She's been very busy in this first half on the right-hand side. Camilleri. Camilleri versus Merry. Merry gets a foot in. Camilleri wins it back, though. And Merry not one to be beaten. Got the foot in there and got the high five from Caitlin Pickett. In the shadows of halftime now. Our fourth official, Mr. Jamshidi's indicated 1 minute will be added on. It's into the 6-yard area now. It's a dangerous time. Galaxy need to hang on to halftime. And Rieri brings the ball away. Dolzan. Here's Zafaridis. That one might have just run out. The whole ball did just cross the line there. As referee Drakeford checks his watch. Murray will take the throw. Here's Meg Shaker. He's directing traffic. Al Hanadi. Mary. Galaxy's run out of ideas though. Iamano. Bulleen's run out of space. Aiton. Got two players pressing her. Nice little 1-2 with Mary. Well played by the Galaxy girls on that occasion. And that's a great pass to find Fukumaru. And maybe there's time for a late attack here for the home side. Here's Imogen Pratt surging forward from right back. The pass went only as far as Kane though. As is. Under pressure from Camilleri. Fukumaru. Here's Caitlin Pickett. She can get around her foot around this ball here, but she just can't quite. The defending from Kayla Morrison was good enough. It was all about positioning, and Morrison's positioning was very good on that occasion. Shields plays it short, and that's all we've got time for in this first half. A half that's seen no goals, but plenty of goal-mouth action, and certainly plenty of corners for the visitors, Bulleen Lions. So thank you for joining us for this first half. My name is Steve Curtin, and I look forward to your company for the second half here at Stead Park in Geelong. Hello and welcome back to Stead Park for this second half in this round 23 NPLW fixture, Geelong Galaxy and Bulleen Lions. The current score is 0-0. It looks like the Galaxy team will be carrying on as they were in the first half, whereas the visitors will be making a double substitution. So the Lions will be bringing on number 4, Claudio Fruscalzo, and number 9, Leah Privatelli. We will confirm the players who are being substituted as well when we know them. Obviously, Coach Paul Kilpatrick not happy with the 0-0 scoreline at halftime, and he's making some swift action here. We can confirm that Mel Camilleri will be one of the players withdrawn. So that's a bit of a like-for-like change with Leah Privatelli. Say a big hello to Daisy George, watching from New Zealand. You certainly take out the furthest flung viewer today, at this stage at least anyway. We've got confirmation of those substitutions. The other player coming off is number 15, Olivia Edwards. So the player's off for Bulleen, just to reconfirm that. 15, Olivia Edwards. And 11, Mel Camilleri. Coming on, number 9, Leah Privatelli. And number 4, Claudia Fruscalzo. So we're mentioning Daisy there. Let us know who you're supporting out there today. Anyone else watching from further afield, please get in touch. And anyone else watching from anywhere, let us know what you think will happen in this second half. Here's Margot Rabin looking to play it in. It's away by Aziz, and then Shaker clears it. Sarah Kane. Sarah Kane, a player with very good technique in the centre of midfield and screening the defence. Friend plays the 1-2, but it's read well by Aiton. She just dinks it up the line, but it's only gone as far as Kayla Morrison. And then she ran out of ideas. Francesca Iamano was coming to help, but they were not on the same page. And here's Pickett's throw to Rieri. And it's a first touch for the number 9, Privatelli, the substitute. Aiton. Here's Fukumaru for Mary. Mary's got Al Hanadi available. But Fruscalzo defends well. To the fellow substitution, Privatelli. Substitute, should I say. Al Hanadi. Fukumaru. Looking to play Oda in. Dolzan. Well, that one just got past her. Nothing else has today. And here's a shot from Oda. She puts her hand up to try and indicate that it should be a corner, but let it be known that that actually didn't cross the byline, so players should be switched on at the start of this second half, but it's not always the case. Emily Shields plays it long. The target there is her number 2, Tessa Cernio. Aziz gets in first. Deal Aziz. She had 2 players challenging for the ball, but Aziz just puts it out. Cernio takes the throw. Aziz got the foot in. And the flag was up for a far side offside, which is this near side. I think it was against Leah Privatelli. So she's making her presence felt from the get-go here in this second half, just coming on. Now, the restart will be taking from an odd position here for the Galaxy. It's almost next to the corner flag, as is. Pickett wins the header well. There's Oda. She's been bowled over there by her opponent and might have copped one in the mouth. The sympathy from Aiton was an arm around the shoulder, but also a bit of laughter as well. You do feel that Privatelli is standing a little bit too close to this dead ball, but Drakeford hasn't said anything contrary to that. Aziz plays it into the area. Cernio. Kane, good little first time pass. Cernio comes forward. Privatelli. Challenge from Mary. Mary got the foot in first. She can just pop that one over the sideline for a throw. Mary has been solid today. Claiming that fullback spot back from Emanuela Fierro. This is Morrison playing it into the area. Target was Zafaridis at the back post. Ran all the way through towards the byline. Here's Zafaridis now. She's got some time. Fukumaru read the cross best though and get a foot in to clear the danger. And the ball just runs out ahead of substitute there, Claudia Fruscalzo, who takes the throw. Here's Kane. Iamano. That pass was too hot to handle for Cernio, that's for sure. Cernio doesn't have the longest legs out there, but it wouldn't have mattered. That one was not going to be reached. Bit of a humorous moment there as Adeline Aiton was nearly cleaned up by the spare ball entering the pitch. It's almost a festive spirit out there, almost like a last game of the season sort of feel, but this is only round 23 of 27. Here's Cernio. It certainly has been a long season for some of these girls. Not necessarily in a bad way. Certainly for Bulleen, it's been a very successful season. Dolzan will wander over to take the corner. 6 goals for her this season, not too bad for a centre-back. Comes into the front of the 6-yard box. In the end, the call was keeper. It did bounce around, but Emily Kensole did get there eventually. Oda, great first touch. Looks for the switch to Al Hanadi, but it only runs as far as Fruscalzo and his friend, challenged by Oda, sliding tackle. Pitch is certainly prime for sliding tackles at the moment. After that rain last night, friend plays it to Fruscalzo, and here's Zafaridis. Fruscalzo with the overlap. Good play from the Lions. Smashes it into the area, and it wasn't far away, causing a bit of a fright for Kensole. Headed by Pickett. She can follow up her own header too. Rare you see that. she goes. Good challenge by Rabin, Margot Rabin. Dinks it down to Zafaridis. Just runs out of space. In front of the assistant referee over there, Arden Kaneen. So just a bit of a stalemate at the moment. It's going to be a matter of who can strike first. First blood in this one. Could be a decisive moment. Privatelli. Looked like a good first touch initially, but it just kept on running out over the byline. Kensal sends it long. Pickett off the thigh. You can see Pickett is working hard out there. Looks like she's been out doing a front run. Her face has turned a shade of red. Cernio. Challenged by Merry. Iamano plays it back to Cernio. Cernio looks to go around her opponent. Privatelli lays it off. It's Kane. Aziz gets in first. Some positive calls of encouragement coming from both benches just there. Rabin. It's bouncing around the top of the box. Cernio. Privatelli flew in. Couldn't get the strike. If she had gotten the end of that one, it would have been in the back of Kensal's net. Al-Hanadi plays it out in front of Oda. It's a good ball by Al-Hanadi. She's got no support. She'll have to do it all herself. She comes into the area, gets the shot away. And it's a good save by Emily Shields. Great play by Oda. Good through ball by Al-Hanadi, and Oda nearly did the rest. Here's Pickett. She gets around Iamano. And there was a chance to take the advantage of that free kick, but in the end it's going to be brought back because Pickett decided to stop and ask the question of referee Josh Drakeford. We've heard him being quite vocal communicating with the players today, which is something that I think players prefer. Certainly it's good to have that rapport there between the players and the officials. Now here's Fukumaru to take the free kick. It's a decent one. They're in towards the back post. Al-Hanadi flew for it. In the end it runs out and Dolzan can play it out into that area in front of the social rooms here at Stead Park. This is Aiton. Pratt. And it was Kayla Morrison in to emphatically clear the danger there. Really put the right boot through that one. Interestingly, Imogen Pratt and Christy Merry have switched fullback positions at halftime. Which threw me for a moment because I've seen Pratt has remained on that far side in both halves of this match. Whereas Mary's remained up close on this side, the number 3 for Galaxy. Now, Galaxy have won another free kick in an even more promising position than the last one. Fukumaru is just checking. She hasn't got too much mud in her boots, doesn't want to have her standing foot slide out from under her as she swings in this free kick. There's 2 in the wall. Fukumaru. It's away by Fruscalzo. Here's Shaker. Chased by Kane. Shaker gets around the back though. Drilled in. Oda gets in there first. Just about nearly cleaned up Emily Shields. And Oda's pace was quite impressive there. And then certainly a large contingent thought that might have been a corner for the home side. But in the end, it's been given as a goal kick. Still 0-0 here at Stead Park. Second half of this round 23 match. Shields just plays it out short. This is Kayla Morrison. Using the left foot to play it up the line. Mary. There's Pickett. She's got pressure from Iamano. Mary plays it back to Aziz. Nearly sold her short, but Aziz was able to clear the danger. Privatelli was lurking. Francesca Iamano will take the throw. There's Kayla Morrison playing it back to Dolzan. Bulleen can switch the play. Pratt got a foot in. Al Hanadi. Rieri slipping over on that muddy turf. Zafaridis with the shot. It's blocked by Aziz. Appeals for handball, but nothing doing there. This is Margot Rabin for Friend. Friend playing it into the feet of Cernio. Cernio does the splits. She might have hurt herself there. Hopefully she will be able to get back to her feet. Morrison with the header. Good skill from Oda, but she runs out of room there. Looked like it might have been an offside position there that Cernio was coming back from, and eventually it is flagged. There was quite a delay there, I don't know why, but eventually the flag went up. Like you could tell from here that Cernio, after picking up that knock as she fell to the ground, was coming back from that offside position. So still get to trouble the scoreboard attendance here. Here's Aziz. Aiton's first touch lets her down. It was blasted at her though. Cernio, Kane, a diminutive duo for Bulleen. This is Rabin with some time to turn. Now Pickett comes to apply the pressure. Iamano. This is good play from Bulleen. Privatelli gets the cross in. Zafaridis was lurking. In the end, it was a spectacular effort from Tessa Cernio. The execution wasn't quite as good as she'd hoped for, and she leaves the scene with a smile on her face. Pickett plays the first time ball, but again, she didn't really get a foot around that one. Emily Shields just had to wait a moment there for that one to cross the paint there of the 18-yard area before she could handle that one. This is Fuzkalzo bringing the ball forward for Bulleen now. On that far side, combining with Zafaridis. Now all the way back. Involvement for Shields again. Dolzan. Not her best pass though. Fukumaru to Oda. Morrison got an important foot in there. That was critical. Cernio. You can run through the heart of this Galaxy defence. Play ball to Rabin. She might have run out of room there, but it's not flagged as having left the pitch. Although eventually the decision is a goal kick. As Bulleen prepare to make their third and final substitution. For Paul Kilpatrick's side. We'll confirm that once we know more. Kensol. Fukumaru with the header. Oda. Good play from Oda. Aiton. It's Dolzan. Oda with the header. Fukumaru. Playing it in behind. El Hanadi. Flags up. got an around the ground score at half time at Bell Park in the men's State League 4. It's the home side Bell Park trailing 2-0 to the top side Altona. Here's Fukumaru. Dolzan plays that one out. All of a sudden the Galaxy are just claiming a bit of ascendancy back. And that one flew behind. Al-Hanadi. Kane. Good play by Kane. Margot Rabin for Bulleen. Plays it in, looking for Privatelli. In the end, it was nearly Francesca Iamano getting on the end of it. Did run out of space in the end, though. We're going to see a substitution now for Bulleen. It'll be Rachel Quigley to be entering the field with 20 goals to her name this season. She replaces the skipper, Tessa Cernio. Good shift from Cernio this afternoon. So Bulleen will be going a little bit taller into attack now. Here's Caitlin Pickett. Aiton playing it forward for Oda. Oda's got Morrison to beat. Plays it around. Dolzan and Pickett go at it. Pickett's done well here. She's got around Dolzan. It's a ball into the area. It's fumbled initially by Shields. Fukumaru was lurking to apply the pressure. In the end, Shields did enough. She can bring it out this side of Privatelli. Privatelli's got time to get it under control. Play a little 1-2 there with Margot Rabin. Privatelli looking to get onto her right boot. Looking for the cross. It's partially blocked. Fukumaru on the end of it. Here's Merry. Down the line by Merry. Morrison for Bulleen. It's a game opening up now, you feel. Little header there, and here's the substitute. Quigley, she gets a shot away and hits the crossbar. Off the crossbar by Quigley. She's only been on the field for a minute. And what an impact she's already made. Actually appears we will see one more substitution for Bulleen. Substitution cap in this competition. I sometimes forget. Allowing more than the regulation 3. Here's Dolzan with the corner. Zafarides flew highest. Here's Leah Privatelli. Dolzan brings it in low. Zafarides with the shot. It's a good strike, but it was straight into the waiting hands of Emily Kensol, who's had a great game today for the Galaxy, you have to say. It's a header there by Iamano. Rabin. Zafarides playing it back for Fuscalzo. Rabin moving around to all parts of the pitch. In the right-hand side now. Looks to get the cross in on her left, but it was blocked well by Pratt. It certainly needed to be because Quigley was lurking just behind her. In the end, Galaxy survive and clear the danger. It's going to be number 19 coming on for the Bulleen Lions. Taylor Vlanich. She's replaced Kelsey Zafaridis. He's had a quality game today. Here's Fukumaru. Not sure what she was trying to do there. Run through to Shields. Morrison strides forward. Swings over to that far side. Here's Privatelli. Pratt gets a foot in. Good work from Pratt. Privatelli was lurking. Looking to get a shot away across to that bottom left-hand corner of Emily Kensole's goal there, you would say. As we were saying in the first half, if you haven't had a chance to get down to Deakin Waterfront and see that exhibition of local football, go and check it out this Monday. It's the last day to see it. Pick it with the clearing header there. Here's Kane. Morrison wins the challenge strongly. Iamano. Kane. Fruscalzo. Striding forward. Rieri. Fukumaru. This is Aiton. Looking to get Al Hanadi involved. I thought she might have kept it in, but the flag was up. The ball had left the pitch. Much to the relief of Bulleen. His friend, just using the head to control it. Still she goes, friend. Dolzan. Pratt plays it down the line to Oda. She's got Fukumaru inside. Fukumaru drives on, tries the shot. It was not far away. Great move by the Galaxy. Spectacular shot by Fukumaru. And Emily Shields can breathe a sigh of relief because it was just past a far post there. It would have been, to be fair, against the run of play. It just shows you the danger. You just cannot lapse in concentration when you've got players such as Tomoko Fukumaru getting on the ball. Very technical. Good strike on that occasion as well. Here's Meg Shaker. Just intelligently lets that one run out. Still no subs for the Galaxy. These girls getting good minutes. Kenshol takes her time and plays it up towards Aiton, who wins the header. And this is Quigley. Rachel Quigley playing it into that right-hand corner area. Just that slight breeze blowing towards that end helps that one run out. There's Aiton. Mary. Rieri. Won the free kick. Galaxy can move forward. They take it quickly through Rieri to Fukumaru. Coming down the left. Goes for the classy turn there. Aiton. She's got Pickett out wide on the right. Pickett can look to go around her opponent, which is Iamano. Back towards the penalty spot. No one there except for Rabin, who plays it long. Cut off by Shaker. This game's just gone up a notch in the last minute. Here's Rieri. Fukamaru. Al Hanadi. Little 1-2 there. Fukamaru's cross looking for Oda. It's a bit of a clash with Morrison. The duel between Morrison and Oda is one to enjoy, certainly. Two top quality players in this NPLW competition. So Vlanic taking the throw to Quigley, the fellow substitute. He's looking for the runner on the back post, but in the end, Kensol was out smartly to gather that one. Pickett with the header. Good header by Morrison. Chance for Oda to get on the end of this one. It's well read by Dolzan. Quigley. Here's Christy Mary. She just plays it into the technical area of her own dugout there. This is Francesca Iamano. Mary, straight up and down. Quigley. Fukamaru winning the free kick there against Friend. Friend not happy with that decision. Thought she was entitled to get in there and go for that ball. It will be Aziz to get us back underway. Puts the hand up to indicate the set play perhaps. Up it goes. Morrison plays it back. Galaxy are a fraction exposed here. Here comes Rabin. Rieri needs to get a tackle in. Quigley. Quigley's touch was a bit heavy. And in the end, the shot came in, but it was wide from Rabin. No threat there for Emily Kensol. Some of those scores going on in other games around Victoria today. Melbourne Knights currently leading 1-0 in the 77th minute at Green Gully. Kensol takes the goal kick. Iamano down to Quigley. Quigley plays it into Vlanic. Vlanic gets around Mary and plays it back though to Iamano. And good defending by Galaxy as Bulleen are forced to come all the way back. Fukamaru gets in front of Friend. That's definitely an intentional foul there by Friend on Fukamaru. Friend getting just a touch frustrated, giving away a couple of fouls in the last few minutes. She's had a splendid game otherwise, though, has Caitlin Friend. Aziz plays it long. Morrison smashes it back though. Shake has had her pocket peeked there by Privatelli. No harm done in the end though for the Galaxy. Kensol plays it up the park. Friend wins the header. Mary duels for the ball. It was Vlanic winning out eventually, and then it's a goal kick. Sorry, it's a throw in to Bulleen just on the halfway line. Francesca Iamano, a busy day for her so far out there. This is Fruscalzo losing the ball though. And winning it back. She's moving up from her defensive position. Still she goes, trying to get around Pratt. Wins the corner. Actually lost count of how many corners that Bulleen have had today. In comes the corner. It's away well by Pickett. Privatelli on the volley. And smashed over the goal. And it was Taylor Vlanich taking that corner there, the left-footed player. It was a decent delivery too. Once again, Galaxy with numbers back. Bulleen couldn't make the most of it. So still 0-0 here. Here's Oda. She got shoved in the back there by Morrison. The crowd just coming to life over there a little bit. A little bit of passion in this game now. The deal is to take the free kick just on the halfway line. It's been a solid game by Aziz today. Plays it in up towards the D area there. Oda battles for it. Al Hanadi now. She's got it back to goal. She managed to get a cross in. And it will be a corner to the home side. So Bulleen getting numbers back. Bulleen with just the one player staying up, which is Privatelli. I feel like Galaxy could probably push one more player in there. They've got 3 players back. In the end, it was some appeals for a handball there. Fukumaru's corner didn't get over the first opponent. Which body part was used to block it will be the subject of debate by some here in attendance. I feel it would be harsh to give a 50-50 penalty at this time in this game. Al Hanadi, Fukumaru. Oda looks to turn. She does very well though there. Aiton for Mary. Mary just plays it back. It's long by Kensol. Good header by Morrison. And then Fukumaru back. Dolzan with the foot in. It's turned into a bit of pinball in the middle of Stead Park now. Mary with the header. It was Vlanich and Quigley. And now this is Rabin. Rabin crosses it into the area. It's a decent ball. Quigley got the almost like a scorpion kick, you might say there. Struck it with the studs on the sole of her boot and directed it on target. Still 0-0 here at Stead Park. Here's Privatelli surging around Pratt. But Pratt did enough, and with assistance from Shaker, the Galaxy see it out. Job done there. Bulleen have been stunned by this Galaxy side today. 5 wins on the bounce for Bulleen. Yet to trouble the scorers here. Header by Friend. Fukumaru. Friend involved again. As Aiton was accused of using the hand there by some of her opponents. Referee Drakeford says no. Here's Rabin in that right-hand corner. Looks to go left and right. Gets the cross in on the left. Cleared by Mary. And his Friend with the shot. And it's just wide. Great chance. Goes begging. Galaxy certainly in no hurry to get the ball back in play. There's some tired players out there. Some of those other scores at the moment in the NPL2. Ball comes forward. Fukumaru flicks it on. Oda. Here's Al Hanadi looking to play in Oda. Oda down the left-hand channel. Oda comes into the penalty area. Can she shoot? She goes onto her left foot. Back onto the right. Twisting and turning. Still she goes, Oda. She led that ball in defence, a merry dance, but never got the shot away. As we're saying in the NPL2 at the moment, Moreland City leading the Victory Youth side 5-2. In other games, Moreland Zebras 0, Geelong 1. That's in the 81st minute. As Galaxy prepare to take the corner through Oda, it's drilled in. Pickett was the target, and it was a very close call there for Bulleen. Pickett was looming, and Shields was left grasping at thin air, and the ball ran across the box. It will be a goal kick. In other games, it's late in the game. Springvale White Eagles 1, Murray United 3. In the 90th minute, Werribee City 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. In the 84th minute, Whittlesea Rangers 1, Brunswick City 1. In the 74th minute, Box Hill United 1, Lang Warren 0. And at half-time, Manningham United 0, Eastern Lions 1. Coming up tonight, Port Melbourne Sharks will play Altona Magic. Here comes Bulleen down the right-hand side. Rabin with the header. And again, here's Quigley. Quigley is a threat, most certainly for the Galaxy, but that one was a harmless attempt. We're going to see a change now for the Galaxy. Their first change of the afternoon. Also tonight, Goulburn Valley Suns will play Melbourne City Youth. And Oakley Cannons will face Avondale. So some big games coming up. We're going to see Natasha Rieri coming off. She'll be replaced by the striker, Julia Budyongo. So a defensive midfielder for a striker here. So you can't accuse the Galaxy of not having a go. Hello to Peter Holt, who's in Tokyo. Thank you for tuning in and joining us this afternoon. Al Hanadi. Kane. Oda's first to the ball, though. Here's Julia Budyongo, the fresh legs. Still she goes, Budyongo. Looking for support. Can she get a cross in? She may have held this one too long. She comes back to Pratt. Pratt gets the ball into the area, well away by Morrison. Here's Quigley. It's a good little flick here for Vlanic. Vlanic, the left-footed winger for Bulleen. She will look to get down to the byline and cut this ball in. She does just that. It's away by Shakard. Here's Quigley! Great save by Kensall. Probably the moment of the match, right here in the shadows of full time. It was a huge chance, and Kensall came up trumps. And earns a volley of pats on the back from her teammates. Thank her for saving the day. In comes the cross. Mary was first in. And then there's the goal. How about that? Just when Galaxy thought they'd got off the hook, it was defender. It was Kayla Morrison coming in. Making contact with that one. Mary at the front post couldn't get it away. And Morrison said, thank you very much. So Bulleen do take the lead here. They've been made to wait for it. You can just feel the frustration of Galaxy. So close. Aiton's won the free kick there. Galaxy will need to get a move on. There's not too long left, I don't think, now. Ziz is going to send it forward. It's away by Kane. It's bouncing around. Friend makes the clearance. Shaker. Back to Aziz. Galaxy need to get the ball forward. Al-Hanadi. Here's Oda. Looking to play Budjongo in. It was a good idea, but it just ran too far and Shields was able to come and collect the ball. It's the teammates call for calm. Tell Shields just to take her time now. Header by Shaker. Rabin. Still goes Rabin. Under pressure by Fukumaru. Rabin continues. Out here to Vlanic. Plays it in. Away by Shaker. Francesca Iamano. Vlanic. Vlanic might have won the free kick there, but the referee says no. Pickett. This is Aiton. Fukumaru. She will get the throw here. Certainly did hear that one come off a Bulleen boot, but the referee didn't. Now it's Bulleen who take their time. That 1-0 lead that they have now. In the reverse fixture earlier this season, it was Bulleen winning this one by 8 goals to 0 at the Veneto Club. Certainly been a different tale today. But in the end, looks like being the same result, 3 points to the Lions. Pickett. We can confirm that we've got 3 minutes to go here. That's 3 minutes for the Galaxy to peg this one back. Here's Quigley with a shot. Decent strike, but over the bar. So that's 3 minutes. Hello to Mick Fender. 3 minutes to go. It's a free header there by Rabin. Privatelli coming in. It's away by Shaker. Galaxy being pinned back in the wrong third of the pitch. Fukumaru goes long. Fruscalzo was first there. In the end, it runs out in front of her for a throw-in, though. This is last gasp stuff here for the Galaxy. Quigley. Fukumaru to take the throw. She'll need to go quickly. Budjongo for Aiton. This is Aiton. Still she goes. Runs into a wall of white shirts. And here's Caitlin Friend coming forward. She's looking to turn. Goes for the 360 turn. Plays it out to her right. It's Privatelli getting in towards Quigley. With a little flick there. It's not effective. Aiton and Oda clears the danger. Good first touch by Pickett. She's going to need to switch the play to Budjongo perhaps. Great play by Pickett, but then the final pass lets her down. And here's the goal scorer, Kayla Morrison, striding forward. And in the end, running out of room. Galaxy will need to get a wriggle on here and get this ball moving. Long throw by Aziz. Morrison plays it up and down. Al-Hanadi duels for the ball there with Iamano. And here's Oda. Oda, she needs to get the cross in. Pickett's there, and here comes Pratt. Pickett. Away by Rabin. Calm defending by the Lions. Rabin hits the line. Here's Quigley. She can just lock it in there. Buy some time for her team. This is Kane. Shaker slides in for the ball, but got stuck under her foot. Here's Quigley for Rabin. Rabin comes into the area, gets the shot away. She knocked over in the process. And that's all we've got time for here. Referee Joshua Drakeford's had enough. It's going to be 3 points going back to the girls from the Veneto club. A 1-0 win. They had to wait. They had to work hard for it. They had to grind it out, but they got the result they wanted in the end. A 1-0 win. The goal scorer coming from Kayla Morrison, the number 20, the defender, getting forward where it mattered most in the final 5 minutes of this match to score the goal that proved to be the winner. Thank you very much for joining us here this afternoon from Stead Park in Geelong. We hope you've enjoyed the action in this round 23 match. Keep tuning into the NPL and NPLW streams across the weekend. And we hope you enjoy some more exciting games of football, such as this one. Until next time, from me, Steve Curtin, thanks for watching, and good night.